Guys, I am back and I am recording again. Yippee! Yeah, this time the break wasn't my fault. It was simply because, well, a lot of stuff happened in my life, and then I got a new computer, and I've been waiting for that to arrive, and then I had to get a VGA cable. So, yeah, it's been a bit of a hectic little while, but I am back, and I'm officially back for good this time. So I'm actually filming multiple videos today. Yeah, I'm filming a Let's Play video, I'm filming a Sims 2 Let's Play video, and then I am filming a 2-point hospital video. So, and then there's this one. So I'm filming plenty of videos. There'll be plenty coming out. It won't be too long, and soon I'll be doing a house flipper video because now I have a new headset, so that's all good. But anyway, let's talk about this house. This house is actually completely based off, as you can see the picture in the corner, literally off that, and that is a doll's house that I stumbled upon not too long ago. His gorgeous, beautiful Victorian doll's house, which is like 160 odd quid just for this like base doll's house, but like there's nothing in it, there's no furniture or nothing, but 160 just for this. But I love the Victorian era. I'm slightly obsessed, and massive fan of steampunk as well. So building Victorian houses is kind of one of my favorite things in the entire world to do. Like, I love doing it. So of course when I found this and I fell in love with it, and I was like, I'm not gonna buy myself a doll's house, especially not like 160 quid worth of a doll's house. I decided I was gonna build it in The Sims instead. And here you can see me struggling with the roof for the back porch because I tried so hard to get it to work how I wanted it to work and how I normally do back porches like this, but it was not working, and I don't know why. So I kind of half-assed did it and figured it out, I guess. There's also is going to be a bit of a cut here, not here, but later on in the video, where I come off the game and figure out the floor plan, because I honestly really suck at floor plans. I'm really bad at them. not all the time, but a lot of the time I am. And so what I normally do is I post a picture of the shell of the build, both bottom floor and top floor, and put it on this Facebook group I'm on, and just say, guys, please help me with the floor plan, which is exactly what I did with this house. And I got quite a lot of suggestions and ideas, and I kind of amalgamated a few of those ideas for this house. So yeah, because obviously this is a doll's house, there's not a floor plan on the inside of the actual house. It's just kind of separated out into blocks and rooms rather than an actual floor plan. So I figured that out eventually. And obviously, other than this angle, the back and the other side, you know, you have to kind of make up for yourself. So I kind of just did like a repeat of the front on the back, almost. It's almost like that. It's not exactly like that, but that's kind of just what I did, because obviously, you know, there's no back to it. And I was going to try and put these core boards on, but I don't know why, but I don't like them. I really don't like any of the ones that I have in my game. They always look dreadful no matter what I do. Yeah, and also I did take a little bit of creative liberty with the windows as well. I put windows in a couple of places where there aren't actually windows in the house, and I don't put another window on this tower bit. You know, just I kind of did what I thought worked better Sims wise than it did doll's house wise, I guess. I don't know how else you would word it. But other than that, I think I did alright with it, despite, you know, the limitations that we have with The Sims. I think I did alright with it, and I quite like it, and I think it's really nice. I actually really love it, and it looks like a really big grand house from the outside, but it's actually kind of small on the inside. to be honest. It's kind of a small house, but it has everything you need in it. Everything I try to keep at kind of traditional Victorian with a slight modern twist to it, just slightly. And with the kids' bedrooms, I kind of went more modern with it because I would assume, you know, kids are gonna want to do things that they find cool rather than what their parents find cool. So I think I gave one of the bedrooms a laptop or something. I don't really remember. This was ages ago that I filmed this now. It's been a really long time. And it was filmed on my old PC with my old recording software and stuff. So yeah, it's been a while, but I still remember it for the most part. So also because of this house, I really love to do really over the top, messy kind of landscaping. So of course this house was going to be no exception, and I did just that really. And oh yeah, it was hard for me to pick a front wall. I went with this one in the end, and I still don't know if I like it very much, but yeah, that's what I went for in the end. And I don't know, it looks fine. It looks fine once everything is in. So yeah, and I actually did the landscaping first, for the first time ever. I actually landscaped before I did anything with the interior of the house, and I don't normally do that, but I think I should start doing that more often, because normally I do the entire house, and then by the time it comes to doing the landscaping, I'm so bored and I just want to build something else. So I reckon if I do the landscaping first, or I don't know, just kind of doing the landscaping bit by bit as I go along, maybe I would enjoy it a little bit better, but who knows. Yeah, and I just put my classic kind of same plants that I kind of put in every house because I like them, and I think it always looks good no matter what. So yeah, I went really kind of rough and messy with it. I mean, you got to think this is a Victorian house, you know, it's kind of old, and yeah, but I think it looks good despite that. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say really, but also I am trying to work on my backyards a bit more, and making those look a lot nicer and more like a place that I would actually make my Sims use, because normally they have all these gardens, but then they never use the gardens, because I'm just like, well, what am I supposed to do with these gardens? Like I don't know. Also, the jump is about to come where we go in and the floor plan is done, so yeah, when that happens, you'll know what happens. And I think I did the landscaping in the back garden after I finished the house, but I don't know. This is where the jump comes in, by the way. There you go, yay! It's all done. And now we're furnishing. Yeah, I definitely used the vampire kitchen stuff in this house because, I mean, Victorian, these are kind of Victorian stuff, and the fridge and the stove is from cottage living, again because they are kind of more dated looking, but not tacky, you know, because I don't like tacky. And I like that one that we got. What did we get? Did we get it with was it a base game one, the one with the log underneath? Yeah, I like that one, but that's a bit too rustic for what this house is. Oh yeah, I also remembered to put radiators in every single room apart from the living room, because I put a fireplace in there. But I would assume, you know, old house it's gonna get kind of cold, so you want to have the heating on. But normally with a house like this, if you have a room with a fireplace, you wouldn't have a radiator in it, I don't think. Yeah, also I went mad with the clutter. Like I went crazy. I put as much stuff in the kitchen as possible, while still leaving, you know, room for them to actually, you know, cook and stuff. But yeah, I really did go crazy with the yeah, with the decorating and things. But I think it looks really nice, and it really does look like Sims live in this house, which is great. That's all you really want, you know, because sometimes when you try and do minimalist, you know, it looks kind of sterile. Okay, I've forgotten how to say that word, but you know what I'm saying. And you know, not everybody lives in a white box, so yeah, I went a bit crazy. Also, these towels from laundry day, I think are supposed to be going in bathrooms and stuff, but I was thinking that it looks so good as like kitchen colour, so I definitely used those. And those herbs hanging over the archway, it's kind of a thing that I have seen in a lot of documentaries and books and things about like the Victorian era, and they used to hang their herbs up over the doors in their kitchens to like dry them out or something like that, like to dry them out. And but it also like leaves like this like nice aroma going through your kitchen and into the other room that is hanging across or something. I don't know, I don't really know, but I've seen it a lot, so I did it. And yeah, I put a little dining table in this like area with the stairs because A, I didn't know where else to put the stairs, and B, I didn't even know where else to put a dining table, so I kind of put them together. But by the way, everything in this house is completely functional, so you can use all of those dining chairs, you can use the stairs, you can use the little couch there if you really wanted to. Everything is functional. I did make sure, because I wasn't sure, because it looks like a really kind of a tight space in there, but yeah, you can use it and it's great. And it works, and again, I think it's really cute, and I'm really like, I'm going hard on the green in this house. Like I put a lot of like kind of green colors in there. Yeah, also yeah, this was one big room, but I split it off to make it into an office and a bathroom. So there is a bathroom downstairs. There wasn't one downstairs originally, but I thought I'd put one in here. Also, because it's an old house, I finally had an excuse to use that typewriter from Cottage Living. I was like, yeah, I gotta use it, because I've never used it and I've really wanted to, so I did. And now we have a little one, yeah, just popping radiators and everywhere. Also, I love that this, like, all the rooms in this house are kind of small. It definitely keeps it looking a lot more homely, and yeah, I mean, to be honest, bigger rooms are kind of more helpful for The Sims, because, I mean, then they don't have routing problems or whatever. But I prefer the smaller rooms, to be honest, I really do. And I have a lot more fun furnishing smaller rooms, because, I mean, you don't have to fill such a large area, and then, because when you have to fill large areas, everything kind of just looks empty, and I don't like that. I really don't like that, so... And as you can see, I'm really making use of the Alt key here to add plenty of clutter to the desk there. Yeah, also I put the decoration box in here. I don't know where else to put the decoration boxes. I always want them in my Sims houses because I love being able to put decorations up for seasons, but I never know where to put them, so I just put it in the office, and I can pretend that it's just, you know, little storage boxes or whatever. And also, who else loves the fact that you can now slot things on the sinks in the bathroom? I mean, hallelujah, oh god, hallelujah, am I right? Like, you can finally put the soap and the toothbrushes on the damn sinks without having to alt place them, and then have to alt place them again and again because you keep putting it in the wrong place. So great. I'm so happy that we can finally do that. And as you can probably tell from watching my videos, this is my favourite bathroom tile and wallpaper. I don't know why, it just is. And okay, right, let's talk about this living room for a second, okay? I had some difficulties with trying to figure out what on earth I wanted to do. As you can see, there's another massive pause here. And I didn't know what I wanted. It was a small room, and it's that little bay area at the top of the screen right now. I was like, what am I going to do with this? Because a couch doesn't fit snugly in it, and I want to keep the windows there, so I don't want to put the fireplace in there. So what do I do with it? And instead I decided I was going to make it into like a kind of like a window seat, in quotation marks. I just raised a platform up to the same height as the couch, and I used it as somewhere that you just kind of display things. I don't know, I've never done anything like that before, but I quite liked it. I thought it looked cute in the end with everything is in the room. So hopefully you like it too. Let me know. It was kind of just one of those things, I don't know what else to do, so this is what I was gonna do, and I did try to decorate it and make it look nice, and yeah, I just used it as kind of like an extra like storage area, I guess. I don't know what else you would call it, but it looks nice. And I also use my favorite overhead lights in this house, because I mean they give such a beautiful like warm yellow glow, which I prefer in real life to all of my lights in my flat that I can change. You know, I can't change the bathroom light and I can't change my kitchen light, but the other lights in my flat I can change, and I've changed all of them to this warm light, because I don't like white light, you know, it hurts my eyes really bad. So all my lights are kind of like this warm orangey color, which is why when I have face cam on and you can see my face cam, my rooms are kind of yellowy and kind of darker, because I have warm lights in my house, because I hate bright lights. So there's a fun fact for you about me and my house. Oh yeah, and look how good this room looks now that I've got everything in it and the wallpaper. I mean, personally, I think it's great. Also, I had this tiny little box room here that I was like, well, I was going to make it into a bathroom, but then I was like, this is too small for a bathroom. So if the kids need to shower and stuff, they can just go downstairs and use that shower. And the parents do have an ensuite, so, I mean, there's that, I guess. So I turned this little box room into a little laundry room instead, because I didn't know where else to put a little laundry room, so I put it in there. And yeah, this cottage living bed, by the way, I get so much use out of. I use it pretty much all of the time because I love it. It's so pretty. Like, when I first moved into my flat, I brought a bed kind of similar to this. Unfortunately, I don't have it anymore, and I'm really sad because it was a gorgeous bed. But I love it, and it really fits the whole Victorian kind of old I guess. I don't know what else you would call it, but again, still going heavy on the green. I used a lot of green, I don't know why, but I did. But I think it works because, I mean, I don't know, cohesion, there you go, cohesion. No, it is cohesion. Yes, see, I am getting the words right. I'm still not sure about the curtains though. I do like these curtains and I do use them quite often, but I've never used that colour before. So, I mean, I'm still unsure whether or not I like them or not, but what can you do, I guess. If you like this house enough to download it, you can just change the colour of the curtains or change the curtains out, it's fine. Do whatever you want. And I am trying to use the light switches in the rooms. Also, I'm happy that this hallway is really small because I didn't have to furnish it. I never know what to put in a hallway. So I like it when the hallways are kind of small. Yeah. Actually, now with all the wallpaper and the lighting, that room looks a lot nicer with those curtains in it. Okay, I think I made a good choice. Okay, and then here we go. This is me doing the master... why did I say that weird? The master bathroom. Yeah, the layout in this room was kind of irritating. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of irritating. I didn't quite know what I wanted to do, but I figured it out. And because I couldn't put a mirror on the wall, I put another standing mirror, the same one that's in the master bedroom too. So, but I think it looks fine, and yeah, it looks alright actually. I like it. It's cool. Yeah, this is the girls' bedroom. Well, I'm putting genders to it. You don't have to put genders to it. This is, I don't know, just a I would say a teen. That's why I put, again, I use this bed. Yeah, I would say more teen who loves pink. So a very pink loving sim, I guess. And again, like I said, I went a little bit more modern with the kids things. So there's a laptop in here and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, because obviously teens are teens. But I also put the little like cross stitch box in here because I figured, you know, this girl, I was imagining a girl. This girl is all kind of craftsy and loves her cross stitch stuff. I even put those little like cross stitch pictures. I don't know, that like little wall art thing in this room too. So yeah, and again, I love how small this room is. I love it. It really makes it look so much cozy. That's what I was talking about, those pictures. It really makes it look really cozy and nice, and I don't know. I don't think this house could have turned out any better. Yeah, oh, and I love doing this, putting these two lanterns in together and making one smaller. I love doing that, so I do that a lot. And I added in these curtains are from Paranormal, which I also really love, so I get a lot of use out of those curtains too. And then this is the child's bedroom. I've never used that llama, so I had to use the llama. I'm more of an alpaca fan, personally. I don't really like llamas. I like alpacas. Alpacas are my favourite. I love them. But yeah, I thought, yeah, you know what, let's use it. And again, I love how small this room is. And I think instead of a nightstand, I used the toy box as a nightstand. I think. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Yeah, because see, I used it as a nightstand. Obviously I don't put a light on it or whatever because I still want it to be, you know, functional, but I did put it in there. Oh, and I used a little dinosaur rug that is really, really, really cute. It's the same in House Flipper. They have all these like dinosaur things, and I tend to make like dinosaur bedrooms on House Flipper too. So when they put this dinosaur rug in the game, I was very excited, and I wanted to use it because it's so much better than the other dinosaur rug we have in the game. Yeah, so happy. Oh, and the little star curtains, yeah. See, it's so cute. I love it. Okay, and yeah, now we just go in and do the backyard. I'm trying to think, what do I put in the backyard? Obviously, more plants and stuff. I put a chess table on the porch. I know that much. And I think I put some monkey bars for the kids, or a swing set. I think it's a swing set I put in for the kids. By this tree, I think. I'm just guessing. And then some planter pots as well, because I love gardening in The Sims. So yeah, I think that's what I did. I think. I could be wrong, I don't know. Also, I didn't know what to put down there, so I put some bushes. It looks fine. Yeah, I don't know. It looks alright. I definitely do have a lot of practice to do with my landscaping and things still. Also, I love using this little bucket outside for like doors and stuff. I think it's really cute. Oh yeah, I do put a little seating thing here in the front as well. I do remember doing that. Now that I just saw it on the screen, but you know. Yeah, and yeah, I think that's it. Just putting down the planter pots and so. Is it a swing set or is it? Yeah, it's a swing set I put in. There we go. Oh yeah, and don't forget the trash cans. I always put 2 of these trash cans in. I don't know why. I think it's just one of those things that you can pretend one of them is a recycling bin or something. The little seating area just out here, and then some outdoor lighting. I put some lighting around the plants and stuff too, which is another thing I really love doing. And these are my favorite outdoor lights too, I think. Like I don't know why, I just really like them. Yeah, and yeah, here's the house, and here's some screenshots, and I'm gonna go because it's the end of the video. I hope you liked it. Let me know. Again, lots more videos coming out that I'm filming now, so I hope you like it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
What are you laughing at? Is the full Monty have some sort of naughty double meaning? I believe in alcohol.